Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel guys. So I've just finished work, just got home and I'm going to read out the comment section for my last upload that I uploaded, and then we're going to get into Alexandra Rodriguez's next, or latest I should say, upload, scintillating I can imagine. But first of all, I wanted to point out that I did a poll, I think it was today, I'm not sure if it was today or yesterday, I think it was today, today's been a long day, and I asked you guys if you wouldn't mind me doing some Reddit readouts and, looking at the photos that they all point out and having a fun time with that. Now, I swore I'd never go over to Reddit, but it seems to be something different, and it's funny, and they point out good things. And yes, I used to do it with Devon, which is the average Gen Xer. So please go over and check out her channel. Wonderful channel. It's not only about Alexandra, she does it about a lot of other things. And yes, she does do it, and I still will keep reading out, like following her and reacting to Devon as well, because we all have different opinions. Yeah, she might read out something that I haven't read out, or I might read out something that she hasn't read out. You know what I mean? So she's good with that, and I'm glad. She knows I support her 110%. Love that lady. So it came to I think 86% said that they would like me to do it. So I'll be doing that from now on. I'm not too sure when I'll start. Hopefully tomorrow when I get more time, I might do it. I'll see. But you'll know when it's up. Anyway, so let's get going. All right, so this is the one I just posted about Alexandra Rodriguez's highly filtered Instagram posts. Did I want to do that one? 31 comments. Or was I going to do... Actually, what I was going to do was this. So that's not her video. That was J-Bay there. Lying again. Yeah, this one. Getting my life together. Let's do this one. Okay. I'm over 3 inches taller than she is. I weigh 50 pounds less than she does. Yet she wears smaller sizes than I do. I call bullshit. Yep, I call bullshit too, Deborah. Hipstone Lie says, and for someone who lost 40 grams, yeah, about 40 grams, 40 pounds, all her old Halloween shirts still fit the damn same. I know, they don't look any bigger. She doesn't look any smaller. She looks the same size, which is as big as what she was. Fit the damn same. Yep. Deborah also says, no one will ever convince me that she actually delivered a child. Join the club, Deborah. I believe she and Ya are nothing more than roommates. I also believe that when the money runs out, so does he. Oh, from your lips to God's ears. Tracy for Life says she tells so many lies it's hard to keep up. But I think she did IUI as, like you said, they are not intimate and it shows. Yeah, Lisa Georgie says 100%. I agree with that too. Well, I do believe that I don't think she did IUI, no. I think she had a surrogate, I think she had a surrogate, but, who knows. Renee Bear says she doesn't know the difference between a squirrel or a chipmunk. She really isn't the brightest bulb. J Bean says, nearly 40 pounds down. Nay. I love that. Thrice nay, Jules said. Willow says she can't go a single day without buying something. What a sad life. Very sad life and very sad existence. And it's a very material kind of existence. It's to rely on material things so much. My God, it's really... what I was watching the other day, I love watching the Alaskan truckers, right? So I was watching a series about the Alaskan truckers and this and that. And they live with nothing out there. Like some of the people who live out there in the Appalachian Mountains and pardon my ignorance. I don't know if the Appalachian Mountains is in Alaska or near Alaska, but I thought it was. And they live with barely anything, and they were so happy. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I would love to fucking put Alex here for a month. I would love to put her there for a month. My husband looked at me like I was fucking nuts. I'd love to put that YouTuber that I react to here for a month. And he just laughed. He goes, why? I said, because these people are so happy with hardly anything. And she just keeps wanting to buy more and more and more and more. And he goes, it just sounds like she's greedy. And I go, yeah, she is. Mind you, my husband hasn't even seen her, doesn't even know who I react to. He just says, yeah, sounds like she's just greedy. She fucking is. Health is my wealth says, yeah, didn't catch it because he doesn't sleep in the same room with her. Yeah, that's a good one. She didn't catch her cold. Also, when they got sick, he most likely got a great excuse to isolate himself even more. LOL. Deborah laughs. Missing Mimic says, laughing out loud, except in her last video when she said, yeah, caught it. She lies about everything. Marina, I said the same. All that glitter puffs, childish decorations for a grown man. I know. It's like he was having his 6th birthday. Penny Pierce says, exactly. How do you start at size 18, lose 40 pounds and end up in a size 18? Well, this is it, guys. This is her being full of crap and how she still lies about everything. And she's a compulsive liar, so she'll always do it. User Love and Life says truth. Tracy says exactly. Kendall Ray says she can't stand him making any noise at all. She should not have a child. She is going to traumatize him. You can see the disgust on her face, like she hates him for being a baby. What did she expect? For babies to sit on a shelf like a new pumpkin decoration? She probably did. Sit in the corner, be seen and not heard, you know. Back in the 1800s, be seen and not heard. She said, Sweet Temper says, she has a brain farts a lot, and when she was pregnant, it was pregnancy brain. When someone is going to tell her she's just stupid? Sweet Temper, I've told her many times, but I don't think she's listening. And I'm sure that, what's her name? Oh God, I've got a bloody brain fart. So I'm sure I'm just reacting, Nella. And Country Shade Tree Tara, I think we've all said it many times. She just doesn't listen. In my words, laughs out loud. And Nicole laughs. Bree, Marie, baby, all hell better break loose if this chick tries to leech off the TTC community. Oh, yeah, I know. Community again. She did them so dirty, and now she wants to talk about trying again soon. What the F? This coming from a person who's annoyed at the sight of her son and told her TTC following F no when they politely asked her to stop being insensitive about her pregnancy. Yep, because Alex only thinks about Alex, Brie. I will never forget that. Do you guys remember that? Fuck no, that she did. That really fucking annoying Instagram post that she did to slap everyone. That was a real slap in the face for everyone who was trying to conceive. Maddie says, morning, Shelley. Good morning, sweetheart. I just Googled 2 times in anthropology. Anthropology is a 22, which is even bigger. Okay, thank you so much, Maddie. Yeah, because I didn't know what it was at 2x. Thank you, darling. Jane says, 13 months practiced standing. Absolutely disgusting. That child gets nothing but crap bought for him. The best thing to spend on your child is time. Absolutely, Jane. River Girl, honestly, do kids need to be taught to practice this stuff? If she hasn't restrained him so much, he might be further along. I just figure he might have figured this stuff out on his own otherwise. Well, she wasn't certainly helping him, that's for sure. Deborah says, well, he does get lots of nap time, and that he does, Deborah. Laura, New York for you, says, I think he only crawls a few times. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Let me...
3 seconds.
Oh, bloody hell. I was trying to mute my bloody, my phone. And I'm going to put the freaking timer on. I'm trying to mute it. Oh, here we go. Silence. There we go. Sorry. Okay. I think he only crawls a few times and sits down again. I don't think he's cruising everywhere. She has him contained 24/7, so he can't go far at all. She sucks. Yeah, and when the camera's not on, he's definitely in that little playpen jail. Jane says, in regards to sponsors and affiliation, absolutely continue to let the brands know what Alexandra Rodriguez is. However, can speak with However, we can speak with our money. Don't buy any brands she mentions, abso-fucking-lutely. Always aim for the pocket. As for the nasty, cheap, vulgar jewelry who support pedophilia, yep, they are beyond vile, yep. And that is, what's that company called again? Miranda Fry. They have blocked a lot of people. They've blocked Jane. They've blocked a lot of other of my subscribers and Nella and Tara's subscribers that used to email them and tell them about why do you support her. They literally blocked their emails and bounced back to them. So that's how much they care. Obviously, that company is just like her. They only care about money. Lisa Georgie says, 100%. I realised my commenting on her Instagram was only making her money. So I stopped. Both good and negative comments makes her money. Yep. Golden Queen says she's been dramatic about being sick because I think she's lying. In her previous video, she talked about Anderson catching colds at daycare and said that Yah was sick too. And then she started shilling. The beekeeper's throat spray, saying that she did not get sick. So she shows up in the video saying that it's been a whole week since she filmed and now has the stomach bug. Miracle, isn't it? That Anderson and Yah had. She didn't mention anything about a stomach bug in the previous video. I think she got caught up in her lies, as per fucking usual, and is hiding whatever she was busy doing for a whole week without filming. Yep. Maybe she went and saw her daddy. Tracy for Life says, yeah, good catch. She did say all that. Yep, she did. This is why I love reading comments, because you guys catch up. You guys catch a lot more than sometimes what I do. Achuro says, hi, I rarely comment. Well, I'm glad you come out of the woodwork, Achuro. I love your name. I rarely comment, but wanted to point out something that Mama Goob noticed. At 32, behind the candle, it looks like baby amoxicillin or some kind of baby medicine and a syringe on the counter. Yet she claims her baby hasn't gotten that sick. Also, I didn't think stomach bugs caused coughing the way Anderson coughed. No, he didn't have a bloody stomach bug in the beginning. Correct me if I'm wrong. So she is definitely downplaying how sick he really was. Rivergirl says, I wonder what daycare rules are for sick children. Probably if running a fever, have to stay home. I wouldn't put it past her to unload a sick child to daycare. Neither would I, Rivergirl. Let's have a look.
Any morning, I have this candle lit for the first.
Okay, let's go in slow motion, yeah? Playback. I love you guys. I can't wait till I get a Saturday off so I can do a bloody, which will be your Friday evening. So I can do a live. I miss you guys. Oh, hang on. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm making it go faster instead of slower. Playback speed. Let's do 0.5. We'll see how that goes. I'll speed it up if we need to.
First time this year I've bought this scent before.
Oh, yes, here. Yeah, you're right.
So good. It reminds me a lot of Bath and Body Works leaves.
I don't know. Is that a syringe or is that the end of the towel?
But it's made with
that. Now she knows how to pronounce the word tea, but when it comes to buttons, she doesn't know how to say the word tea.
Coconut and beeswax, so it's.
I don't know. I can't really make out. That definitely does look like some sort of medicine, but I can't make out if that really is a syringe or not. Neither way. I mean, either way, it's still a bottle of something, isn't it?
A little bit less toxic. It smells so good. It's like so dreary.
Yeah, a bit like you.
Like through.
Oh, okay. I mean, are we really surprised? Seriously, are we really fucking surprised that she's lying? No, not at all. But it's a very good catch. Thank you, Achuro. I appreciate that, darling. Indiana Redhead, seriously, one trip to Children's Hospital any time of day and night will humble, your ish. Anytime you think that your kid's sickness is too much to handle, how some parents do it is beyond me. And I am grateful every day that my kids' problems were not as bad as some of the people I saw at Riley Hospital. God bless you, Indiana Redhead. Yep, absolutely. She doesn't know what it's like to have a sick child. She thinks she's freaking out over him just being sick now, like having a normal cold. Loopy Lou says, if he's lost too much weight, why are these ridiculous Halloween... If she's lost too much weight, why are these ridiculous Halloween T-shirts she's had for years, the latest one I think with bears on it for 4 years, why are they no bigger? Because she hasn't. Missing Mimic, everything barely worn because she buys to make a link. That's right. She tries them on for the video and puts the link in the returns to sell them. Gabrielle says, thank you, Shelley. I am the sister of a severely handicapped... Oh, don't. I'm going to cry. Thank you, Shelley. I am the sister of a severely handicapped child who's full care. Your words just made me proud of what you stand for. Bless your amazing heart. Love and blessings to you and yours. Oh, Giselle, my sweetheart, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you and your whole family because everyone gets affected by that, and your beautiful sister. God bless her and God bless your family. All right, hang on a minute, guys. Okay. Sorry, you know when your eyes tear up and then you can't see through them? Okay. Yeah, Alex really knows that, doesn't she? Because she's such a fucking empath. Jessica says, and thank you for sharing that. Like, that's something you didn't need to share with everyone, Giselle, and I really do appreciate that, darling. Jessica says, I was thinking in her vlog a few days ago with that horrible try-on haul and that cringy schoolgirl outfits. Maybe in her twisted mind, she's trying to dress literally like a schoolgirl so that way Yar doesn't cheat on her with one. Or maybe she was trying to entice her father. Oh my God. And then the next word is just like her father did. Yeah, I don't know, but it feels that way. It's so gross. I know, Jessica. It was sick to see an older woman. I mean, to me, she's not a teenager anymore. So she's an older woman. She's, mid-30s or early 30s, whatever. To dress like that, to me, is sick. Sorry, is really like weird. Unless you're dressing like that for Halloween or something. Missing Mimic says, someone on Reddit showed that she had changed the video title, Getting My Life Together. I wonder why. Yes. Who said that to me? Nella told me that. And I said to Nella the other day, well, so why does she keep changing her? Because I don't get to see her uploads that quickly, so I know that she changes her videos, but Nella does. She's always onto it. And of course, because of the time change, Nella sees it before I do. So I said to her, why do you think she does? And I think Tara posted in, she said, because she's a fucking weirdo, that's why. Dee says, convinced that many of her defenders of Alex are sock accounts from Alex or Nancy. These are too defensive in my opinion. Many don't have a pic but a random name or letters and numbers. Maybe why Alex doesn't comment because she is but a coward. That's right, she is a fucking coward. LEMS says, as the accounts are only a year or less in existence, the comments are removed by the author. After going back and forth with the other comments, only the responses remain and the @account. Ray78 says, if this doesn't revolve around her, Alex doesn't care. She's not political because she's an ultra grifter. She wants it all just for her. Yep, I want to see what Ray's talking about.
That's what I think. Laura is...
Hang on, why is this so slow? Oh, jeez.
Laura New York says, why is she laughing with Anderson on her lap? It's almost like the first time he's woken up while she's doing her makeup. Yeah, I know. She acted like she hadn't...
Okay, I didn't know. I thought she was going to... What the hell have I done here? I thought she was referring to Charlie Kirk there. Where was I up to? Missing Mimic. Someone on Reddit said, really get my life together. So stock accounts. If she doesn't revolve around her. Sorry, Ray. I don't know what you're referring to then, darling. If you just clear it up for me if you can. I have decided anyone that justifies Alex's lies and or thinks it's not a big deal. Are they liars themselves? Delusional? Stupid? All of the above. Carolyn, all of the above. Carolyn Oz, all of the above. I absolutely agree. Or part of her family. Or she pays them. I think they have some kind of girl crush on her and are immature. Yeah, I think so too. Hips don't lie. Ridiculous. She hasn't lost any weight. Every vlog, she looks the same. All she does is eat, shop and eat. Alva Ray Gaze says, I think she meant she was in hell because she caught the stomach bug. I think she meant because she caught the so-called stomach bug and because her child was sick. So she called Yar to help her. She's very fortunate to have the support she does because many single mothers with multiple kids have to handle being ill and still look after the kids not feeling well. Yeah, and all she needs to do is call him to come home. And like a man with no balls, he comes running. Giselle, oh God, I am cracking up laughing. Love you, Shelley. 24:45. I want to see what I said.
Guys,
She's gone to bed. We already had dinner. It's hours later, but I want to make these muffins. Like, I'm really excited about it. So I have everything out here. I'm following a recipe.
Cool. What did I say if we're going to laugh? Hang on. Is it about there?
Happy face on this pumpkin. Mommy had a brain fart or a stroke.
One eternity later.
did she say or a stroke?
Oh, that.
Yeah?
Okay.
Mouse paints a happy pumpkin on this face. Happy face on this pumpkin. Mommy
Yeah.
had a brain fart or a stroke.
One.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Why would you even say that?
Because she's a fucking dumb bitch. Don't you love the way I answer myself? Oh, God. I'm cracking up laughing. Love you, Shelley. Love you too, Giselle. Deborah Braingold. By the way, I enjoy you and your commentary, Shelley. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you all. Obese Shopping Network says, when she smacks her purple lips while stuffing her face, I actually get sick to my stomach. Ugh, love you. Love you too. And Stuart, they're all for sale because they're all too small in my opinion. Laura, yeah, it could be. Laura New York says, wouldn't she say, I want another baby? Yeah. You have a baby. And my God, Alex, learn how to be alone with your baby and not say he makes me nervous before another innocent baby comes along. You literally can't take care of the one you have alone. He's already highly delayed. It's your fault. Anderson is smart and wouldn't be delayed if it wasn't for her. And yeah, God forbid she has a girl. God forbid she has a girl and brings her around her pedo dad. Yep. She thinks another pregnancy will go by okay. She had so many issues because of her weight health with A. Anderson. Imagine now. Yep. Laura says, on Reddit, this sippy cup was mentioned and let's see him using it, Alex. You should have kept giving him his sippy cups after the one you bought months and months ago. He's 13 months and just using a sippy cup. Why is she doing this to her child? Because it's all about her. She doesn't really give a fuck. She thinks he will just discover it by himself. She doesn't have to teach him anything. Missing Mimic. If you hear breaths and stomping, it's him breathing. Yeah, I believe that. But Anderson is not stomping around. He's barely crawling yet. It's her breathing and her stomping. Bookaholic says, anytime I was sick, I never got a break. I was always taking care of the house and taking care of the kids while my husband was working. But when he would come home, then I would rest. But even then, I would still help out because I felt like I needed to, even though I was on my crap. When my kids were sick, I never once called my husband to come home from work because I couldn't handle them being sick. The only time I ever called my husband home from work is when one of my kids had a fever and we needed to take him to the doctors, but that's it. That's because you're a true, real mum who has motherly instincts and actually cares about your child. Kay Goof says she was in hell and Yar had to come home from work. What the fuck? Yep. Fantas Bunny? Fantas? Yeah. Fantas Bunny. Golden Coral is buffet restaurant, basically, or you can eat. Oh, yeah, she'd love that. She'd love that. Giselle Gabriel says absolute garbage cafeteria food would be better than Golden Crapola. Wow. Lisa O'Keefe, good morning, Telly. Thank you for your reaction. Thank you, Lisa, for watching. Elizabeth says, why on earth didn't she mix the chocolate chips in the batter? No fucking idea, because it made sense and she was too scared that she might inhale a little muffin without any chocolate in it. That's why. If she wanted a few on top, she could have added them, but then it would have been cleaner and just have to use a knife to push them in. Also, low sugar chocolate chips tend to burn when on top, so they would probably taste better mixed in. Probably worried it wouldn't taste sweet enough. That's exactly right, River Girl. Enigma says Anthropology's size is 2x is a 20 to 22 W. W helps differentiate these sizes from standard sizes and indicates that the garment is specifically designed for a fuller figure. Often, when adjustments in areas like armholes, waist and measurements to accommodate curves. So think plus size, figuring her height at 5'7", she's roughly 3'15", give or take, without her filters. Yeah, Enigma, I think that's spot on. And Stewart, she's spilling out of that purple tank top. Horrendous sight. It's always fucking horrendous looking at her. Miranda, like Panda, says, good morning from Minnesota, beautiful. Good morning. Minnesota, I'd love to go there. I was wondering why I hadn't seen your videos for a while. So I had to go through Instagram to the page link you sent me a bit ago. I followed you, but I forgot to turn notifications on. Nevertheless, that's all right, darling. I'm so excited to have my girl back. I've been going through withdrawals. Much love, Shelley. Thank you, Miranda. I'm glad you found me again. Thank you so much for joining my channel, love. Nerdy Bernardin says, that jean size was me. The way I replied to these why do you care warriors, hang on, that jean size was me. The way I replied to these why do you care warriors, though, it's so stupid how they just roll with her dishonesty. They have no issue whatsoever with her lying constantly. I think she's saying that one of the comments I read out, maybe, the jean size was you. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Nerdy. High Frequency says, wow, I didn't know that. We must boycott Miranda's jewellery. Yeah, absolutely. They're quite happy supporting a PDF file supporter. Rivergirl says, I think it looks cheap. Would never buy it for the price. Neither would I. High Frequency says to Rivergirl, yeah, me neither, but a bunch of YouTubers are pushing Miranda's jewellery, big YouTubers with lots of subscribers and views. So Miranda is getting lots of money and people clicking on others' YouTube videos do not know that Miranda is a PDF file supporter. They sure fucking are. Tanila, nothing she cooks looks edible. No, nothing. High Frequency says, Golden Corral is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Thank you, High Frequency. Yes, yes, H1Z says, this makes me so mad. She called Yarman to come home because she was sick. Are you kidding me? And she wants more children. What did she think was going to happen being a mother? Mummy has to clean up a lot of puke and poo. It's part of the job. Did she think she wouldn't have to take care of lots of lose lots of sleep. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm reading without my glasses. Lose lots of sleep and clean up messes as a mother. I can't even imagine her crying, acting like a baby when she called and proclaimed she can't do this, having a nervous breakdown. What are you doing with this loser? God, man, get your child to safety. Jeez, she isn't only ugly outside, but she is gross on the inside. She is a loser, all right, but not losing weight. She's a loser at life. Oh, that's a great comment, yes. Great comment. Angel77B says, it's been a hard week because no daycare for her and she actually had to be there for that sweet baby for once. Oh, she wouldn't know what to do if, God forbid, something worse was wrong with her baby. Yep. She wants another baby. That's it. Oh, more content too, I guess. Yep. Rivergirl, yeah, saying she wants a baby, but why? Just so she can neglect another one? Yep. Because she wants them to stay in their baby phase. As soon as they start to grow up and need anything from her, that's when they start to be a pain in the ass. Deborah in Gold says, she said the boy vomited and she couldn't handle it. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think she called him because she was sick. That's what I took from it too. I could be wrong. Jen Myers, she sounds like she is going to the store to buy something when talking about having another baby. Yeah, she does. Though I am on the team, she used a surrogate the last time, so it's a kind of so it is kind of a purchase. Yeah, there is no ya and I. It's all about her and her needs. Thanks, Shelley. You're welcome, Jen. Jane says, shirt still fits after how many years? Absolutely no weight loss. The little boy out in public in pajamas still. Neglect, in my opinion. Shelley, her hair is yellow already, or is it just filthy? It is very, very yellow. She's not using purple shampoo. She's not washing it often enough for the shampoo to keep it the blonde colour, like the toned colour. And yes, Jane, it is filthy and greasy, which does make it look even more yellow. Angel, what's going on with her with her bottom tooth? I don't know. He's getting looser and looser. I don't know. She's getting gaps in between them more often. Lisa Georgie gives me love hearts. Thank you, Bookaholic. Golden Corral is an all you can eat buffet. Not today. Alex appears to really enjoy her son's toys. Yeah, she does, because it's the same brain. That's why, except her son's probably smarter. And MB Panda says, in her vlog several years ago, pre-pandemic, she's gone to get lip fillers at least once or twice. I've never seen any of them. I mean, I've seen them, but I've never noticed that she ever said lip fillers. But that was a long time ago, and my memory is not the best. NB7, which is beautiful Natasha, she says, she may come close, but she can never take Christmas away from us, Shelley. Never, never. Missing Mimic, I am back to finish watching this, and oh my God. Look at the filters on her arm. Yep, she looks like she weighs 150 pounds. I think you're being generous. Maybe did you mean 350? I don't know. My white lie, her Depop name is at the beginning of your video. Oh, damn. I didn't even see it. Thank you, gorgeous. Thanks, my white lie. It's no wonder there was mildew on the chairs. Most people put furniture away in autumn as it rains so much. There's no heat to dry them out properly, and it's the parasol too. Yeah, she should put them. It's not like she doesn't have any room to put them downstairs. Mrs. V said she started a semi-glutide. That's her stomach bug, I guess. Oh, could be. Flexible language says, I think she was saying, yeah, come back to help her when she got sick, not Anderson. Giving nasty wedding night, sickness all over again. Hope Ya got tip for that help. Don't worry, he'll get a new car for it. User Loving Life, we are going to have a bunch of children that grew with mummy talking to herself. Yep. She's so much more happier when Anderson is at daycare. Do you see that? Oh, fucking we all see that. Except her fans. Oh, excuse me. Carol Johnson, there is no way she wears an 18 at 300 pounds or slightly under. I don't think she does either. It's ridiculous. There's no fucking way. Well, her sizes were 20 on her Depop. Yes, I think the problem with the Depop is that you brought up was not from the US. Oh, silly me. User Loving Life, lip fillers are popular. So yes, she had lip fillers. User Loving Life says, babies' legs are bowed from the hip belt. She's not supposed to be using that at age 1. That's what it looks like. Fucking his legs are a bit bowed, aren't they? MJB says, so much for not eating after 6 p.m. That probably happened once or twice. And now muffins? Cheers, yeah. Loretta Green, Respucia should have called this baby. My baby Anderson is sick because I put him in daycare, but my roommate had to leave work so Respucia could take a nap. It was a very difficult time for Respucia to take care of her son when he was sick. Why? Because Big Mama comes first before her son. But wants another baby when she can't even take care of her son now. I think that Respucia, kills me when she calls her that. Respucia is definitely mentally disturbed. Plus is very overwhelmed with the small task. She is. She does around the house also 400 pounds with blood clots in her legs plus the lipedema in her thighs. Is not healthy for her son. Sorry, guys. All health now, but expecting to get pregnant again? This is the most insane thought she has had, besides pretending to lose weight on the Photoshop filters that you can clearly see that she is bigger than before. Also, she's so desperate for comments. She's been buying bots. Yeah, I've noticed. But got a new iPhone because her content will be so much better. Oh, yeah. It miraculously changes your content when you get a new iPhone, doesn't it? Respucia is in denial about her channel, weight, size, plus her relationship with her roommate and mother. This nasty narcissist should be taken off YouTube, and this channel is lies and more lies. Plus loves a PDF. Who wants Respucia to represent them as a company? Even Amazon, why would they trust her with the issues on her channel, especially when she's returning all the clothes back and her funky smell, since trying them on in another struggle for her sweating all over the clothes. Ooh. Shelley, hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much. God, you guys make me laugh. You really, really do. All right, let's get into her new video. Oh, God, she's got fucking braids in.
You know how much of it.
Oh, fuck off. Well, she's trying to be Heidi in the hills with what she's wearing and her hair. Productive but cozy day in my life. Self-care. You do that all the time. What's fucking you about self-care? It's the only person you care about. And baking apple crisp. All right, first things first. Let's forward. Purple lips. Actually, they look fucking brown. Matching her apron. Oh, God. She's in a fucking shower. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, filter on. Filter is on, as usual.
Anderson's having his morning nap at the moment, and I just
How different?
took a much needed full shower, double shampoo. So here's a funny thing about
See what I mean? Double shampoo. Because her hair was so filthy, it wouldn't lather the first time. She has to double shampoo it.
double shampoo. And let me just say, you know how it says, I don't know if it still says it, but like growing up, it always said on the shampoo thing, like wash, rinse, repeat. It actually makes a pretty big difference. Like I truly find.
You're fucking just working that out now, and you used to be a hairstylist? Are you fucking serious? She's working that out now. I wouldn't let her touch my hair with a fucking 20 or 50 foot pole that she had. From 50 meters away, I wouldn't let her touch my hair. She's just now working out that washing your hair twice feels different.
That my hair stays cleaner longer when I do a double wash. And I actually just.
That's not true. It doesn't stay cleaner when your hair... Now, this is... now, everyone knows I have the same profession as Priscilla. That's why we're great friends here in Oz. Could almost be the same person, like I've said many times. That is not true. Washing your hair twice does not keep it cleaner. That's bullshit. That's how... Oh, my God. Seriously. If she had two brain cells to rub together, it would be very, very fucking dangerous. It does not keep your hair cleaner. It makes it absolutely much cleaner after you've washed it twice, but it doesn't keep your hair cleaner washing it twice. It will get dirty just the same amount of time if you washed it once. Fucking dumb. It would get... It makes absolutely no difference. It feels much cleaner, yes, because you've washed it twice. But if you've washed it twice, yet you let it get as dirty as you did before, washing it twice in the beginning is not going to help it from getting dirty. Make it make sense.
Just focus on the root. And I just use like a little bit and let it get a good lather.
Oh, fucking please, you're the last person to give hair advice. Seriously.
And then it kind of goes down the hair. Give it a try. If you find that your hair
Give it a try. Like no one's washed their hair twice before in the shower. Give it a try, guys. This is something so fucking enlightening.
gets greasy pretty quickly, I feel like it actually makes a pretty big difference. Anyway.
It does, because when your hair's fucking filthy like yours, it does make a big difference when you wash it twice.
Good morning. Hello. Welcome back. Today is Yarman's birthday. I finished my last vlog yesterday, and I was going to show...
God, why is she talking so slow? Ugh, okay, I've got to sped up.
myself decorating for his birthday last night, but I ended up just doing a reel, so...
Oh my God, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. This is what your husband gets? It's all higgledy-piggledy? What the fuck? She's got balloons that are almost deflated. She's got a pack here with blue paper in it. Sorry, a bag with blue paper. She's got polka dot streamers. That is not for a male.
It was really fun to set up his decorations. He always
How is that? Oh, dear God, she's blocking out her child again. How is... Oh, dear Jesus, just seriously. You fucking selfish heifer.
really appreciates that. My mom always did that kind of thing for me growing up, and it's just so like special. It was so special. So I love to decorate for people's birthdays. I can't wait to do it for...
It doesn't look like you loved decorating for your husbands. That's for bloody sure. Now, Alexandra, where are the rest of your arms? I mean, yeah, we can see these little bits here. Where are the rest of your arms here? The ones that you've filtered. Where are they?
Anderson as he gets older and like have him really remember these memories. So I made him some pancakes, did a little...
Oh, God. So this is all he gets is like a brief little mention for his birthday. What the fuck are those candles? They're like for a 2-year-old. Wow. Wow. Yep, keep staying with her, idiot. Keep staying with her, Yaman.
saying a little happy birthday. So we had a really nice little just family morning. And Yar went off to work. Anderson's on his morning nap. I'm going to get myself together and just like feel put together because like I still have a sprinkle of that nausea. And it's just like, I don't know. This like stomach bug is just like wild.
Yeah, sure, Jen. I don't believe anything she says, guys. I really don't.
I'm not feeling 100%. I don't know. But fake it till you make it.
You fake it all the time, so it should be very easy for you.
Yeah, I want to give myself a blowout. I want to just put on a little makeup and feel good. Anderson and I.
Now, I wonder if she's going to give herself a blowout. Does she check her phone to hear if the baby's crying? Because you got the blow dryer on, you're not going to hear it. So she better fucking keep checking her phone. Seeing she doesn't have one of those. She can't afford one of the ones that is constantly there and that you look at. She has to do it in her phone.
I'm going to go to the grocery store because I'm going to make pastelón tonight. One of Yara's favorite Dominican dishes. It's like lasagna, but with plantains. So good. Like sweet mashed plantains. It's so
It sounds like it's your fucking favourite, not Yaman's.
good. It's actually very low point, and he has been craving homemade apple crisp.
Why do you pray like that all the time? Why do you put your hands together like that all the time? It's really fucking irritating.
So I'm going to make a nice homemade apple crisp, and he loves it with vanilla
Is
ice
it to cover how big your fucking chest is, or do you think your arms, your hands cover your body, the size of your body? Because I don't.
cream. So we're going to do that instead of cake, and I think he's going to love it. So that's the
I
plan.
think you're going to love it because everything you make is something that you like.
And for today, it is another very gloomy day, and it's just bringing down the vibes. It's bringing down the vibes. I can't lie. And it's going to be like
It's going to be fall. What the fuck do you expect? What do you expect? The sun out 24/7? It's going to be gloomy. You wanted this weather.
rainy for the next
It's cozy, isn't it?
several days. But I do see down the road a 60-degree sunny day, and I'm like, oh my God, that is
Make up your fucking mind.
fall. A sunny 60-degree day is exactly what the doctor ordered. Okay, multiple things.
Because she's got such a hard life, the doctor ordered for her a nice sunny day.
I shared these towels on my Insta stories.
I don't care.
Towels.
Okay.
So we had just ordered two
Don't care.
towels for a long on first, and then give a little rub-a-dub-dub. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go to the store,
I did absolutely nothing.
and I might go visit my mom on her lunch break later. It's so crazy. My mom and I are just so aligned. We both caught his
Because you have no fucking friends. She's your only friend. Of course you're going to be aligned.
bug at the exact same time,
Oh, the mother caught the bug at the exact same time. Oh, well.
and we both feel the exact same way. Like, we both just have this lingering, looming nausea that just like won't go away. So I don't know. I'm gonna go into my office and
Suck it up.
get my hair looking cute, because you know what? We deserve to look cute when we don't feel cute.
You never look cute. That ugly, ugly monstrosity of a dressing gown. For this, I am not watching her blow dry her hair.
Hair is growing. I'm still taking prenatals. I never stopped taking prenatals. I'm pretty sure my doctor told me to stay on them for a little while after pregnancy anyway, but I'm like, I'm just going to stay on these through our next baby. So, because
That's pretty confident. Did you get them from the surrogate, or did you give the surrogate your prenatals?
I have a special one that
Filter's still filtering. No one can explain to me why this is always crooked. Because she has her filters on, the ones that she says she doesn't use.
it's like bariatric. So, and I have them on the subscription. So I'm like, I'm just going to let these keep coming.
At this stage, love, you're not fucking bariatric anymore. You're not bariatric.
Yeah, now I'm like super hot. So that's fun. But I am glad that I had that
She didn't even dry her hair and she's super hot.
epiphany before we got too far along here. I'm going to throw in some Maybelline Super Fluff Brow Gel. This is getting
No, I fucking hate watching her do her eyebrows.
because I used to make that so much. Yar loves my homemade apple crisp.
And you love it too.
I made that a lot during like COVID times,
Yeah, I bet you did.
at home times. Like I've said before, we were baking and eating and having a good old time. So
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Really? This is shock horror.
deciding if I want to bother with any skin makeup. See how good the lashes are looking with that serum?
I thought she was going to say, see how good my skin is looking, because it still ain't. Can you see when the filter stops filtering?
Super,
That you see her
super
real skin?
impressed. Now I'm gonna just do a little concealer on our beloved little friend over here. This is the One Size concealer. It's in the shade Light 3. It's
I don't care.
then I'll feel like I've done something. I like to use, because truthfully, I think we all know it's probably gonna end up in a hair clip. Maybe I'll put it in a couple braids so that way it will dry with some waves. Then I'll feel like I've done something. I keep always a couple little clear hair ties on my brush, and I have like a big tub of them from
You're fucking genius.
Amazon, of course, in my cabinet. I'm just gonna take a makeup brush and part loosely down the back of my hair. I've showed this before, but if you don't know how to French braid, I can on other people kind of, but I find it really hard on myself. So this is a little hack that you can do instead. So take 2 pieces of hair and you're just gonna twist, add more hair, twist, add
It's the easiest braid you could do.
more hair, twist, pick up more hair and twist, pick up more hair and twist, and see how it looks. Close enough to a French braid. I do it to about the top of my ear. Then I split everything into 3 sections and I just braid it like normal. And I pull it nice and tight so it all kind of just flows together and easy breezy. And actually these like go into really pretty waves because this is like wavy, but then this part has like a nice like curl wave away from your face. So if you ever want like an easy overnight wave, just like damp your hair a little bit and do these and your hair will look so cute in the morning. Okay, and I'm wearing my favorite comfy outfit from Amazon. It feels just
She's got her 500 million filters on.
like Skims. It is so stretchy and soft and cozy. Just like the perfect rainy day outfit. Very stretchy. I'd say this would fit up to like
Yeah, because everyone wears short sleeves on a rainy day.
size 22. It's an XXL, so I will link it.
Did she just say it was a size 22?
And soft and cozy. Just like the perfect rainy day outfit. Very stretchy. I'd say this would fit up to like size 22.
Ah, it would fit up to a size 22. Yeah, that's why it fits you.
It's an XXL, so I will link it. I
Of course you will.
love it. I need to grab other colors. I love. Just went and visited my mom before we go to the grocery store, and we're soaking wet from the rain, so glad we didn't blow dry the hair. The grocery store is popping, so this time I parked to the side so I can run over there with Anderson.
You don't run anywhere, and you shouldn't be running with a baby either.
Under the thing. It's only sprinkling though. It's not too bad. I'm gonna put my hip carry-on while I'm in the car here, so I can just put it on, grab them out of the car seat,
Of course you are, because you can't be bothered carrying your child.
and we skedaddle.
I was going to say, why is she putting a carry-on when she puts him in there anyway?
Right, we got the goods and it stopped raining. All right, welcome back to another Cooking with Alex, but today we're baking. So I'm back home now. Anderson's down for his afternoon nap, and I'm gonna get everything
He's in his second coma for the day.
prepped while he's asleep and just like put it in the fridge and wait to bake it later. The apple crisp and the pastelone takes about an hour in the oven. So I think I'm gonna do the pastelone first, then like when that comes out,
So ridiculous that she thinks that we think she looks like this.
pop in the apple crisp. So it has like a little time after dinner. So randomly my second camera battery decided to just stop working. So I went to go swap the battery and it's not working. So I am filming on the new iPhone, but I think the quality should suffice. I've got on my Halloween fall apron. I've got
It doesn't look Halloween just because it's orange. It's fall, yeah, but not Halloween.
Honeycrisp apples from the farm.
Yeah, and God forbid you actually use them without making something sweet out of them.
So I'm going to prep the apple crisp first, and I am doing kind of like a Weight Watchers version meets a
Jen,
normal version. Oh, hello. Anderson and I were playing on the floor. A little
keep touching your hair and then start to cook.
Okay, so the recipe that I am following, I always need like a recipe for things just because like oh my gosh, like I don't know like just randomly off the top of my head like measurements for things. When I see people on cooking shows who just like know.
Yeah. I never measure anything. When you know how to cook, or when you watched your mum how to cook growing up, you sort of know how to cook, but you didn't do that. I think you were too busy eating while she was cooking.
Ratios and like what like a standard chocolate chip cookie or cake, they just
There's nothing wrong with following a recipe, guys. I'm just saying that I do love just cooking without having to measure. I never measure anything. I don't think my mum ever measured anything.
they know what to put and they know how much of it to put. I'm like, you're amazing. Like,
Yeah, we are amazing because we're not dumb.
do you have a photographic memory? How do you know all of this?
We're
Anyway,
just not stupid. That's all.
I'm impressed. So recipe-diaries.com, easy apple crisp, Weight Watchers, 8 servings. Each serving has 6 points.
Get on with it.
They did show us, but like I genuinely just could not.
I can't handle
little
the talking
mix.
and eating.
All right, before I make the topping, I'm just gonna do a little spritz of avocado oil and pour these into the pan, and then we will make the
Light brown sugar. She could have used monk fruit. Would have even been better.
topping and put that on top, and I'll just save this in the fridge until they are ready to cook later. Okay, setting aside. I just tried one of the apples. Very
Yeah,
spicy.
we know. We heard you.
Very spicy. I don't know which one of those is, but it's a little.
I don't really care. Don't care.
Took a very short nap. He just. All right, just kind of spread that around. All right, now I'm going to cover this and just keep it in the fridge until we're ready to bake.
What the fuck? She hasn't even done it properly. Half of these you can still see the apples.
Bake it.
A few moments later.
She's so lazy.
All right, 2 things. Anderson took a very short nap. He just woke up, so he's down here with me now.
He's fourth coma for the day.
And number 2,
Or was he waking up from his third?
I've made this before in the vlog, so I'll just link the recipe that I'm following for the pasta alone. It's so good.
No, thank you. No, thanks. I'm fine.
You gotta try it. So I'll let you guys know when dinner is done, and Anderson is gonna be my little helper and watch me cook.
Anderson is going to be my little helper. I did not vlog the rest of the night, lol. We just enjoyed Jar's birthday off camera. Dinner and apple crisp was delish.
Morning! It's the next day. Bruno and I are running errands together this morning.
Oh, wow. The filters are in overdrive today. She's only got one chin.
And we gotta start off with a crispy DC because,
Of course you do.
you know, he needs coffee. Good morning! Thanks! Have a good day!
And there's that fake voice again.
Thank you!
Thank you. Thank you.
God, she's so nice. She has
So fucking irritating.
like infectious positive energy. So we have a ton of errands
Unlike some.
to run this morning. Anderson is at daycare. We're gonna run errands. I have a lot of work to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. You're bombarded with a lot of work. Let's see how much work you have to do.
Editing to do. So we're just gonna crank it out. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, that is fresh. That is crisp. First on the agenda,
Fucking believable.
we are gonna go to Whole Foods to do an Amazon return, but of course, and then we are gonna go to the Dollar Tree. I need to get a birthday card. My friend's son is turning 1 in a few days, and she also had some very exciting news as well, so I gotta get her a special card. And then I'm going to do a Target pickup because I got
What, she's pregnant and are you trying to beat her to it?
him some toys, and I got a box to mail them in. I got her some chocolates as a little congratulations, and also I haven't seen her since her birthday, so I got her a birthday gift, and I've been like waiting to give it to her. It is I got her, you know, this little portrait
Keep looking at the camera while you're driving, Alex. Keep looking at the camera.
I have of Anderson on my necklace. I ordered one of her son for her, and I think she's really gonna love it. So I'm
Yeah, so her son can choke on it as well. Great idea.
super excited to give that to her. The little black and white portrait. Oh, I love it. This was from an Instagram ad, and it makes me so happy all the time.
Didn't she say Yarman got that for her? She's such a damn liar. Did she not say that, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know he got her that, but I also thought he got her that. Or did she order it herself?
They're like, is that your son? I'm like, yes. And it clips on, so you can either clip it onto a bracelet, a necklace,
Yeah, it clips on, which means your son can unclip it, you fucking bimbo.
like anything really. So it's really nice, really nice. I think she'll love it. So we're gonna do that. And then also I need to return something for Yarman later, but I forgot to bring me with me, so we'll go back out.
So most of her day is returns and buying a card and wrapping up presents. That's how busy she is today. She's got lots to do, guys. Lots to do.
Later, we have laundry to do. It's basically just a
So that's normal, everyday stuff. You don't do jack shit throughout the day. So don't complain about packing away your laundry.
all day while he is at daycare, so we can just get it all done, go into the weekend fresh. We're gonna have some fun family time this weekend, go on some outings, so I think that'll probably be in the next vlog, so
it'll be somewhere that she's eaten somewhere.
stand by for that. But yeah, good morning. Let's get
It's morning and she's having a fucking Diet Coke. I just realised it's morning and she's having that fizzy drink.
it all done, you guys.
She's not embarrassed? No, there's no shame. Oh God, your feet.
Okay, we are off to stop number 1. Actually, it's stop number 2. I already went to the Whole Foods return. Hi, Christmas. Hi, Christmas.
Oh God, I hate her fucking pasty mouth.
Cute. And I'm gonna grab some confetti to put in with the gifts in the box.
Oh yeah, because everyone loves confetti when they open a box, don't they?
Okay, also, I didn't really get to peruse this section when I was here the other day with Anderson because he didn't feel like it.
Fucking word. That fucking word. She didn't get to peruse this section because Anderson didn't feel like it. He was probably either hungry or he had needed a diaper change.
But they had a ton of really good looking makeup here. Like, I kind of want to do a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. I think that would be really fun. Like, this looks like Maybelline. They've got a lot of kind of like dupe energy, BB cream, a lot of LA colors, which is like super good. So I don't know, I'm like tempted. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I won't do it unless you guys like let me know you want me to, but like, oh my.
See these eyelashes? They'd be just as good as the ones that she uses. Just as good. But no, she has to buy them from a popular brand.
God, look at literally these lashes. These look so good for
They do. I don't understand why she's so surprised. Because she thinks she's so high and mighty and has to buy them from, you know, a dramatic brand.
$1.25. Those look like wispies. Okay.
They do. But not good enough for the princess.
Still, my bun looks really intense. Like, does this just... It looks like...
That's the last thing I'm looking at, darling. Last thing I'm looking at is your bun.
So crazy. Guys, I'm still nauseous. It's like we're not sick anymore, my mom and I. Anderson's long past. He's a happy little bean. I and my mom...
And your chins? Do they come along too?
We just still have this...
Do they feel it?
Lingering nausea. It's so unpleasant. It reminds me so much of first trimester nausea. It feels exactly like that, where it's just this little bit, just like this.
She does have really big gaps in the bottom of her teeth, doesn't she? Maybe she's not using that plastic thing anymore, the retainer.
Little ghost in the back of your mind, like, hey, I'm still here. Anyway, I got a card
Oh, look at the skin under her arm.
for her son's birthday. It's perfect because she's just having a small party with family, but they're doing the wild one theme, and it's so perfect because this has a bunch of animals. You're one, everyone's wild about you. It's like a perfect little fit. You've had a year to learn and grow. Today your turn.
Don't give a fuck.
The confetti, I think I ordered one at Target too, but we'll just have plenty of confetti. And then, oh my
Great for the kid to put in his mouth.
gosh, I'm pretty sure I get like Instagram ads for Pop Daddy pretzels. They had Pop Daddy pretzels, and we're going into the weekend. I've got my weekly points. I have a lot of points, honestly, because I've hardly eaten this week. Did I tell you guys?
Oh my God, she is going to eat galore now that she's got points to use, guys.
Guys, I weighed in today. It's Friday. I weighed in. We've officially hit the 40-pound mark. I'm like less than a pound from it. It's like 0.4. I'm calling it 40. We're down
Where? Your toenail?
40 pounds, which is super exciting. When I had raging diarrhea a few days ago, the morning after the really hard day, I was down 3 pounds in a day just from like...
Yeah, of course. It's all water loss, idiot.
Emptying out my system, and I was at 269, and I was so excited. I was like, the 60s, and even though it was horrible circumstances, I was like, oh my gosh, we're in the 60s. Like, as I've been able to slowly eat a little bit the last few days, like, and like last night was like...
You will always be able to eat. No matter, if you could eat through your bariatric surgery, you'll be able to eat through anything, of even the sickness in your stomach.
The first night I was really able to eat dinner. Like...
What? And you didn't fade away, Alex? You didn't fade away? You didn't fade away? You didn't emaciate?
It was back up. But we did lose a pound this week nonetheless. So 271, I think it was 0.8. And I was 311.4 when I started my journey. So pretty exciting. So yeah, we're gonna try these Pop Daddy pretzels. I got the Mexican street corn and garlic parm. I'm very excited. So we'll see how they are. There's
The breathing.
like peaks in the day where the nausea is not as intense. It's weird because like I'll get...
She's pissed off at the nausea because she can't eat.
Little glimmers of hope where I'm like, oh, like I think I feel better. And then I'm like, oh wait, no. Like this morning was the first morning I woke up and I wasn't like super nauseous right away.
For fuck's sake, suck it up already.
And I was actually able to take a walk too, which was nice. We went for a walk and we got 2 miles in. And
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No one can convince me she doesn't have fucking lip fillers. Look at that one. No one can convince me she doesn't have lip fillers.
it's funny because I think I was so dehydrated from the beginning of the week when it started. I was drinking like electrolytes and stuff, but like my body was so sore. My legs are still kind of sore just from
They're sore because you're so damn heavy as to carry your weight. That's why they're sore.
walking 2 miles. Like during it, they felt strained. So
I wonder why.
I need to make sure I'm like still really hydrating today. So once this is gone, we'll go back to our electrolytes.
She's going to make sure that she's very hydrated as she puts a drink that has caffeine in her mouth.
At home. Yeah, I wasn't super nauseous this morning, and I'm nauseous. I've been nauseous for the last
I don't fucking care. Oh my God, 10 minutes about how she's nauseous. You're making me nauseous.
2 hours. So
But that's always.
Anyway, now we're gonna go get the Target pickup. Then I'm gonna go home and assemble the package, and then
Oh, geez, what a fucking hard day you've had. The dollar store, returning something else at the food place. That's a really hard day you've had so far, Alex.
oh, that's perfect, because I left Yar's at home. So I'll bring Yarman's return and hers and mail it out today, because the birthday is in 4 days. They only live a couple hours away, so it should get there pretty quick. Anyway, I'm excited. I love a good little birthday gift. We're gonna make it look super cute. All right, back home, here is the box. I checked before I left that everything would fit. So it's the perfect size, the mailer.
I don't care.
Gift in as well. Kidding. It looks here. Look how stinking cute. Also, I thought that these would be nice gifts. I'm gonna try to make it look super cute, and I'm gonna put her gift in as well. Uh-oh, I got water on this, but it will dry, and I'm gonna write this card. So, all right, so let me bring in these bags. I just threw in a load of laundry, and now I'm going to fold a bunch of Anderson's laundry here. Look how stinking cute. We got him this coat from Uniqlo.
That is cute. I love that. It's adorable.
Little brown and cream.
You gonna wash it before you put it on him?
Gingham, are you kidding?
It's very cute.
It looks so big. How on earth is he going to be this big? It's 12 to 18 months. It's so cute. I love it. And the hood is removable.
You should be grateful that he's growing.
I think it's adorable. So, yeah, I just washed a ton of his clothes. Got him so many cute little onesies.
Of course, because he's never in two-piece.
For the fall and for Halloween.
It's just easier for her to put him in one piece.
Little Mickey ghosts. Oh, this is a cute new one I got. It says Mama's Boy, and it has, like, lightnings on it. I love the smell.
I think you wish. He says Dada, not Mama. I think you wish.
The baby detergent. Look at this jacket. It looks like a little Patagonia fleece. Oh.
That's cute. I like that.
Little boy clothes are actually super duper cute. I feel like back when I was
Yeah, but you'd prefer to put girl clothes on, wouldn't you, Alex? We all know that. We all know you wanted a girl.
young, and like when I talked to a ton of older mothers, they said that there were not this many cute boy clothes when they were young, so I'm really glad there are now. And I feel bad that there wasn't always. Like, look at this one. It's a Halloween.
You didn't give a fuck if they had cute boy clothes when you weren't pregnant. Why would you care?
One, but it's got a ghost on a skateboard, peace signs, pumpkins, candy corn, spider webs. We love a festive onesie. We really, really do. I'm gonna fold all of this.
You love a festive anything because that's all you live for.
And put them away. We have been reading the fall books every night, and these are so nostalgic.
Look how high she has to have her straps, guys, because if she puts them in the right position there, they keep falling off her shoulders.
All of these books. Ugh, I love it. I love our little snuggle nighttime reading time.
Yeah, sure you do. Sure you do. We know you've been watching Samantha Joe, which reminds me, I better check her channel.
Okay, I am getting this set up now to go bring to the post office. I was going to mail Yar's thing. We're out of printer toner, and he needed something to print for it, so never mind. But we're going to do this. Get this all
Don't you love that angle? The filters are still filtering.
sorted here.
Because her arm is much bigger than that. Can you guys see how that smooths that out there? That's what the filter is. I'm not telling the people who know and don't say, oh my God, come on, Shelley. We know. But I'm telling the people who are new maybe to the channel or new to watching Alexandra that this is... Do you see how it's pixelated and how it's so smooth? That's her filter making her arms look smaller.
Got our box.
Yes, I said smaller.
Also, I genuinely feel like the new front camera on the iPhone 17 Pro genuinely is better. Like, I think the quality is pretty darn good. So, I am pleased. So, babe, I'm so happy that this box is the perfect size. I care deeply about the box size. And then I've got her gift, and I wrote her a special little note on it. And I think I'm going to do, so I did one package of these on the bottom. I'm going to do one on top to make it look special when they open it. I'm sorry to her in advance for this getting messy
Exactly.
everywhere, because I know that is super annoying, but it does make things more magical. Let me put the card on top,
Well, when someone has stunted growth that you have in your brain, yeah.
and her gift on top. Cute. That way it's just like magical when it gets opened, but the size really could not be better. Perfect. I'm gonna close it up real good, and we're gonna go send it off. All right, let's get this shipped.
Shadow looks like SpongeBob.
Hello. I just have a thing to mail.
Can you imagine how they grunt every time she walks in? I know she probably
Guys,
goes from one to another to another.
It is 1 o'clock. I'm about to eat some lunch and sit down and plop and just edit, answer emails, get a bunch of stuff done that I am behind on the computer, admin work, stuff like that. Once I do that, I'm gonna fold the laundry. Hopefully it will be done in a few hours. I'm just gonna keep switching it. I just switched it when I got home, but that's it. That's all
Okay, and your breathing is ridiculous.
I got. Sorry this vlog was really random. We're still kind of in recovery mode from being sick earlier this week. But like I said, we're going to do some fun stuff this weekend. So stand by for that. That'll be fun. And I'm trying to still make the vlogs longer because I've been seeing so many people say you like when they're over 30 minutes. So I can't guarantee always, but I will certainly try because I feel the same way when I watch vlogs. But I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. The next vlog will be a lot more fun. All right.
We'll be the judge of that. All right, comment section. Here we come. 18,000 views gone right down. 167 comments, which I'm not going to read all of them, but I've always shampooed my hair twice, and I was shocked when I found out there were people that didn't. To Alex, it's brand new. I'd be down for a makeup from Dollar Tree segment in a blog. The look of anger and annoyance she had when Anderson, waking up early from his nap and her face towards him saying mum's little helper is kind of alarming to me. And here's Wawa Spirits. She's back. Look out, everyone. There's a clown on the loose. Same ridiculous comment posted in the sub circus. We do love being entertained, though, and you lot deliver every time. Well, why don't you just shut the fuck up and let them say what they want to say? Why do you... Obviously, it's annoying you. So that's why you reply every time, loser. I also shampoo twice, learned it from a hairdresser. Yeah, you think she would have learnt it when she was a hairdresser. He's like 13 months now, and he should be down to one nap. He's taking 2 to 3 hour naps to 2-3 times a day, and being in bed by 7 is doing him no favours developmentally. Yes, all babies are different, but if you're putting him down constantly, is all he knows, that's what he's going to do. Me and my 2 good friends had babies all in the same month, and they each cut their second nap by 13 months. Now let's see why our spirits come to the rescue. I work with kids I have for 20 years. It depends on the child. Yeah, I get that kids are different to a certain extent, but when you complain of your child waking up super early, I can't help but wonder if maybe the 2 to 3 or 2 to 3 hour naps a day could be the culprit. Yeah, maybe the kid just doesn't want to fucking sleep anymore. Also, kids can be different, just like every person can be different. However, there are certain guidelines and milestones that generally apply to the majority. Sydney says, these types of comments are hilarious to me. Just because your mum doesn't mean you know, just because you're a mum doesn't mean you know every single thing a baby that ever happened. Doesn't mean you know about every single baby that ever happened. She's not saying she does. Ava Benty, expert in the house. Yeah, there might be. You should really get your own show. That way you have time to spend degrading Alexandra. Maybe she should. She should become another reaction channel. Okay, Jam says, it's just in every vlog, I feel like the only thing we hear about is Anderson. He's going down for a nap. He's just got up for a nap. He's taking his second nap. He just got up from his last nap. He napped in the car. I have no idea why he's waking at 4 a.m. Girl, did it ever occur to you that when she has time to vlog, that's why you hear about it? No, it's not fucking normal. Exactly, like Sheesh. At first... She's a first-time mum. I know the only time I can get more done is when my baby is napping. Also, the focus of her vlogs are not her son. People just find any little thing to nitpick. Well, she's bringing her son into it. If she doesn't want to bring her son into it, don't tell us that he's fucking napping 50 times a day. If you don't want to hear it, you can always just not watch. Or we can watch and we can critique. Becky, to be honest, I don't really want to share much about her child simply for his privacy. He will never get that back. If she renegades on it, I feel sorry for children who are put on blast by their influencer parents no matter how happy they appear to be. Babies sleep a lot. Welcome to the world. All of you are going above and beyond to miss the original commenter's point. Wouldn't it make sense that she's just probably filming and doing work things when he's napping? Babies also take quite a few naps. My 19-month-old takes 2.5 hour nap every day. Yeah, that's one nap. 1 2.5 hour nap. Not 2 2.5 hour naps. Bubbles. She makes a point a long time ago saying that her channel was not got to focus and revolve around her kids. In the words of Trumper, if you didn't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Unfollow if you don't like her contact. Don't like her contact anymore. What? Unfollow if you don't like her contact anymore? I think it's meant to be content, bimbo. Because the haters think she's ignoring him, so she clarifies. She is not clarifying that she's putting him down for a nap, and that helps with the haters think that she's ignoring him. How does that help? It makes it worse, you bimbo. Babies sleep all the time. Also, wow, how judgmental, y'all. I wouldn't talk much else about him either. Ava Benty, are you keeping track? Perhaps you missed one. Remember that unsubscribe sweatshirt? Try it. How about you, Ava? How about you fucking get a life sweatshirt and do that one? Ava Benty also says, not your child. How much is she paying you for coming to the rescue, Ava? Get a life, love. Get a life. I'm a reaction channel. At least I'm doing something. You're just sitting in someone's comment section fucking trying to defend them when they couldn't give a rat's ass about you. I'm Oars. He's not mine. I'm aware he's not mine, but it doesn't change the fact that blasting your kid online without his or her consent is damaging. Please educate yourself on the topic. It's being talked about for a reason. The safety and well-being of children will always be more important than your desire to see your favourite YouTuber's kid. Exactly. Period. Sorry you don't feel that way. They don't, because they're brainless, that's why. Okay, 2 things. Daycare, I must have missed the vlog when that happened. I'm a stay-at-home mum also, but obviously I don't vlog, laughing out loud. I have been seriously considering doing daycare for 1.5-year-old or twice a week just so I could catch up on home duties. He loves his mama and is always wanting to be on me or around me, so it's kind of hard to get anything completely done. As a matter of fact, he just woke up from his nap and is yelling from the crib. Also, on the Miss Rachel thing, I know you want to raise Anderson bilingual. Have you guys listened to super simple songs in Espanol or my son's favourite canticos? Such good songs for bilingual Spanish development. No, she wouldn't even think of that at all. With the prices now, a full face of dollar store makeup might not just be for a laugh anymore. Show us what they have. At Dominican salons, they always shampoo your hair 3 times. I didn't know people shampooed their hair once. Well, Alex did, if you're lucky if she washed it at all. Alex, how come you don't use a baby carrier and let him sit front facing? He's still small, my guess is. Should keep the rear facing as long as you can, if that's what you're talking about. Car seat. How do we know she doesn't, though? We watched 30 minutes of her. I love that. This is almost just as good as we're jealous, this comment. There, how do we know she doesn't? We only watch 30 minutes of her life. Yeah, but we watch a lot of fucking videos of her and we've never seen a front-facing one. I just asked. We always see her with the hip carrier. Just asking because it might be easier for her to get things done to baby wear. I think people are misreading your comment. You clearly meant front-facing in a carrier and not a car seat. Yeah, Anderson is definitely big enough for that, but the hip carrier she uses looks comfy and convenient. Yeah, but not if she wants to walk around and do stuff and have her hands free. It's not. How absorbing are they? I don't know what she means by that. A former hairdresser, I can't believe there are people out there who don't wash their hair twice sometimes. I even wash mine 3 times. $75 for 2 bath towels. Can you say excessive without saying excessive? I think she has retail therapy syndrome. People have different types of addictions and over-consumerism is definitely at play here. Abso-fucking-lutely. But then again, this is how you make your income. So with that said, it's understandable. 10 replies. $75 for the 2 bath towels. Here we go. It's her money. Who cares? Exactly. She can spend it however she wants. Did you earn her money? Stay in your lane, Karen. I will never understand why people get so upset when other people spend their money, keyword their money, on what they want. It's literally her job. As long as you don't spend it, don't worry about it. Rolling on the floor laughing. Sounds like you've never spent $75 on anything in your life, which is probably not a good idea. No, I think she just has brains not to spend $75 on 2 towels. She literally said they were pricey, but she was going to link them in case anyone wanted to splurge on luxury bath towels. It's her job and her money. She works hard to earn... hard. She works hard to earn. Towels last a long time. It's a good investment. Why would someone care that she buys expensive towels? The funniest thing I've seen today and heard today is that Alexandra Rodriguez works hard. Priscilla Arias says, Alex, I'm curious to know what prenatal vitamins you use. Please share. I never heard about this woman until today. Thank God that in the USA everything is public, including the letters that citizens send to judges in favour of the accused. Kick rocks. No, Nicole, but does it hurt? Your butt hurt that this lady's bringing up that she wrote 2 letters to let her PDF file father out. Someone please come and educate this lady. What are you talking about? Yay, insomnia got me. I remembered how early you post on Sundays. What prenatal do you take? Oh, this is another one that said it here. Is it the same one? Did the Aussie send you? Nope, this Aussie didn't send her. Did this Aussie send you? This is starting to sound like a badly written Hallmark card. Can come up with something new. Now leave. Can or can't you? Learn to write properly. Then come and accuse an Aussie of sending her. Myself and Priscilla don't send anybody. People have their brains of their own, unlike yourself. What's the other one? I want to see what her name was. No, it was Mel ZZ. It wasn't the same person. Did the Aussie send you? Oh, that's funny. No, the Aussie has her own fucking channel and can say it how it is. She doesn't need people to talk for her. Trust me. I think that might be in, guys. How can you want another baby when you put a newborn in daycare? I get it if you have no other choice, but you're a stay-at-home mum, basically. I'll never understand why you would just put a baby in the hands of strangers when you have all the time in the world to take care of him yourself. But I guess you're just too lazy to do it. It's so sad. Fucking brilliant comment. Why do you even watch videos if you don't like what she does? Because we can. Because I can. Oh, yes, because I can. Why are you so obsessed with her that a simple comment gets you so pressed? I'm a valid comment too. Her baby has barely turned 1 and he's already in daycare. So she clearly can handle a baby. Sorry, she clearly can't handle one baby. So why is she trying to add another one to the mix? It's irresponsible. And Ava Benchi, which I think is Wawa Spirit's 50th fake name, try be a little more passive-aggressive next time. On second thought, the door swings out. You can leave and stop telling Alexandra how to parent. How about you fuck off? How about you fuck off through one of those doors that swings both ways? Not your child, not your choice. Do you stand outside all daycares harassing both parents and daycare workers for using a little needed service for, or are your judgments just safe for Alexandra? Leave. No, you make her leave, bitch. You make her leave. Fucking loser. Jacob Bagussis says, yes, I stand outside all daycares, everywhere, all the time, shaking my fists at people. You got your hysterical accusation aside. Alex is providing to be at the very best an extremely lazy mother and worse, borderline abusive and neglectful. Her baby takes way too many naps for his age. She sleep trained him. Yep. With the Ferber method, which has been proven to be incredibly harmful to baby's development. She essentially sat on her butt and listened to her baby cry until he was forced to soothe himself. She didn't just do this once. If she followed the method, it was done for several days. It's not weeks. It's a horrible thing to do to a baby. The babies experience distress, fear, and anxiety when no one comes to soothe them. And still, the emotional toll on her baby was worth it. So she could get for a few hours sleep and stay at home mum. It's outrageous. Then she throws him in daycare so she can go to the Dollar Tree and drink Starbucks. Disgusting behaviour. She has no business wanting a second child. Alleluia to that comment. Alleluia. Great comment. So this is the one who advocated for her dad, Violet. See original. Yes, she is the one. She is the one who advocated. Violet, and shameless, because how shameless to seek out someone you've hurt so much, like on IG. It's clear he loves Alexandra. He cares more about indulging in his perversions than going to his daughter's wedding. He indulged in his perversions to his daughter's wedding. No, he did go to his daughter's wedding. Translate. But the old Violet guy did. I don't know. It's probably losing something in translation here. In front of the children when he had no right to be there near them. I don't know many matters anyway. The audacity. Yep. But because of the pandemic, she couldn't go on the original planned date, assuming he hadn't violated his parole. That's why she was able to go on the next date anyway, because the idiot wrote another letter and got him out. Yep. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. That's all you can say is bye-bye now to all this? So you are a PDF file supporter, Ava Benty. Clearly you are. I wasn't going to read them all, and I'm not going to. I'm just looking for some more juicy ones. Seeing on a reaction channel, and that's what I do. Rest are ass pats, I believe. Did that one say we are something? We are Charlie Kirk. Love it. I'm going to give that one a thumbs up. This is Alexandra's channel. You have the wrong channel. Karen, go back to your box, Karen. Yes, we all are. Hang on. Yes, we know you all are terrible, just like he was. I think that's horrible. Everyone's got their own opinion. Alex, I'm so proud of you for many things. Really, Beth? Really? Your standard must be very fucking low. Very low. Oh, and that's it, guys. God, this seemed to take forever. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Going to see if Nella has reacted to it. See if her video's up yet. I'm just reacting. Videos. 4 days ago. No, she hasn't posted it yet. Okay. But she has got other videos up. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I noticed I've got more clicks and more views and more numbers, and I really do appreciate everybody for that. Thank you so much. I will come back at you tomorrow with some Alexandra Reddit. Okay, we'll do some of that. It'll probably be up around the same time as now, or it could be an hour or two later, but I'll have it up for you guys. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to leave me comments below so I can read them out. And if you have any shout outs to anybody you want me to shout out, please just let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.